And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against Syracuse. Starting on the mound in this one, Eric Rubio. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Tom Hollander, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball, that's down.
Popped up. Berger settles underneath it. And there's one away.
The second baseman, Jamal Diaz.
Ball one.
Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play. And next up for the Tigers, Fabio Infante. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row. This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Billy Casey. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Hit hard on the ground is short. One gone, bottom half of the first. So up next, Billy Benjamin. Right through there for a strike. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Inside ball.
Out towards right center field. Cologne on the move. Takes it in for the out. 2 down.
That is first. The shortstop, Cody Berger.
First offering is fouled off. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. And the 0-2.
0-2 fastball
outside.
Way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. New inning getting started. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Eric Caruso. Caruso launched a homer in his most recent game. Hard hit right side. One out in the second.
That's it. The left Eloy Agosto.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet
Inside,
spot
ball 1.
on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss at a slider. Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. Freddie McDonald up now for the Tigers. Swinging a foul out of play. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But
well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Xavier Carter. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And a foul ball.
You know, his home run numbers in his last 10 games have been really good. He's been a difference maker in their lineup.
Just missed. Casey, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Out to short, Infante. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Augustus Nunez.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. A solo shot. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. One down. Here's a big power threat. Victor Gallegos.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher.
Ball,
You
that's
have
out.
a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Ball
Really
2.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next
Ball
offering
3.
misses. Full count now. Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. Well struck deep right field, way back, and out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. the outside corner with that one. The 0-1. To third, Fernandez. Handles, throws the first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Fred Diaz.
Yeah.
The 0-2. Ground ball, left side. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one misses. Ball 1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, left field. And that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Sean Stark. And that one fouled off. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. On the ground to first. A sliding stop. The flip. And he gets it. Nicely done.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Foul ball. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Henry Fernandez up now for the Tigers.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That one finds the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Stays alive. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Bottom of the inning, and now the veteran catcher, Andre Cervantes. There's a strike. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. That one lifted to left. Orozco under it. And there's 1 down. And for now, the home run streak taking some pause. A lot of game left, though.
Hey!
Foul ball. Line drive, speared at first. McDonald steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Billy Benjamin.
Ball 1.
Benjamin matched a homer in his last game. And another ball. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. Can't field it cleanly. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
There's really no defense for a runner who's moving like he was in that last game. Is focus on the batter because you know you're going to give up a couple of bats.
Strike 2. He goes down looking. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Tom Hollander.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That's off the inside corner. And the count 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Ball 1. Hey!
The Tigers yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Fabio Infante up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. On a line out towards center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Infante leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air to left center. Diaz on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom 4, here's the third baseman, Xavier Carter.
Number 1, Xavier Carter.
And downstairs.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Up next for Syracuse, the right fielder,
No, that's down. Ah!
Strike two. So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
On the ground. Throws to first.
He's out.
Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. And now Victor Gallegos. He's already homered here in this one. To the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The lefty to 1-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Fred Diaz will hit next. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to third, Fernandez. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Eloy Orozco. Orozco goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in Panama. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking
That's
ball.
outside.
You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
3-2 now.
3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
This one in the air. Gallegos. Then there's one down.
Up next to the Tigers, the first baseman for the Reds, Freddie McDonald.
That's in for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Left field. And that is foul. The 1-2. Got him looking for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Sean Stark digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy.
Ball. That's inside.
That one's in there. And the count is 1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they're on the board. Kevin Brooks into the game.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second. In there safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double.
Out.
It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect. Well, usually in this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Man at second. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Laser to the gap should score the run. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they tie it. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Doubled into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Hollander in the box lays off for ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. And he takes one right on the black. And now it's even 1-1. Late with the swing there. Off the plate inside. 3-2 now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
That one almost got it.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 3-2. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Fabio Infante up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Back-to-back base hits.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Damon Rogers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's the ball.
Caruso went deep in his most recent game. Two on, 2 outs. That's in there at the knees for a strike. Got the bat going too soon and strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault it for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Fights it off. We'll see another. The Tigers trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging for the third. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Andre Cervantes. The other way. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenging with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
There's the strike. Late swing, fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. That's a really good take.
Cervantes gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Too high. Ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Did he go?
Swing, appeal to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And a payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Dave.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab. Now the left fielder, Billy Benjamin. 1 for 2. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. So the runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Oh, that one rides up and in. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
That's outside.
That's a good approach, paying off.
Carter up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And the 1-0. Hey! We know he's capable of hitting home runs, Chris. Nobody in the league has hit more. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. That's That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. Inning over. All set for the top of the sixth. Stepping in, Eloy Orozco. There's a swing and a drive. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Going around. Man at second. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The throw is late, and now they have runners at the corners. Here's the catcher, Sean Stark. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. And he'll one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can.
Makes the catch. 1 down.
Put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's in there at the knees.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. Him out. Huge strikeout there. Henry Fernandez up now for the Tigers. Hit on the ground to short. Sends it to first, and the inning is over. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Casey Nunn.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
That's a strike. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So digging in, Victor Gallegos. Just missed.
Outside.
The Tigers leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Missed. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first. You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That's
way to
a
lay
ball.
off that pitch down.
Gallegos stands at first with one out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Fred Diaz.
The center fielder, Fred Diaz.
Off the
Off the
catcher,
plate, ball
rolls
one.
away. With no advance, that's ball one. Off the
Ball,
mark there.
inside.
2 balls, no strikes. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And gone! His 9th homer of the year, and they take the lead. It's 5-4. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Bruce Jimenez.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That's out.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that'll do it. Mark Miller takes over on the mound.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Back to the top of the order. Now it's the DH, Tom Hollander. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Up hard end, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
One up, one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Strike 1. The Tigers down by a run here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Outside.
Ball, that's out.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball
Off the
3.
mark there, and the count is filled up. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Fabio Infante. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. 2 down, nobody on.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Jeff McAtee.
Jeff McAtee.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Ball 2.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Makes it safely. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Man at second. Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
That's that base run right there.
Fastball for a strike. Benjamin thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Runner at third, nobody out. Here the bottom of the 7th. That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly. The underhand flip, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Now it's the shortstop, Cody Berger. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And a strike to the outside corner at 95.
Well, and that can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Ball. That's
In the
inside.
infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
That's a ball.
Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. 2 outs with a runner at third. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball. That's out.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Eric Caruso. Right there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
1-1 now. And that clips the inside corner. Got it swinging for the strikeout. That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Kurt McLaughlin.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with the lefty at the plate.
McDonald in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Nice curveball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And that skips into there. Green looking for the K. Bobby Hemphill gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. As a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you don't going to come to the plate later in the at-bat.
Ball.
Got to be down in the zone with that 2-seamer if you're going to be effective with it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone in the bottom of the 8th. Fouled off left side.
Ball up there.
Hill, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. In the air, left field, down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beamers. 2 down, bases empty. Forrest DeMonte now at the plate. 1 for 3. Chop to third. Fernandez. And that is the inning. On the pitch here.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Just missed. Gets him to chase after that one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Good eye in that spot. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. No challenges left for them now. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Steven Colon up now for the Tigers. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Late with the swing there. 1-run game here at the top of the ninth. And that just misses.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone. Sometimes
Outside,
you
that's a
fight
ball.
to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Got him looking for the K. Just one out remaining for the Tigers. Lindstrom looking for save number 30 this season. Pitch misses. Ball one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
High fly ball, right field. And that'll do it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll. And that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs. But it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining me.